Hello and welcome back, guys. Hope you've all been doing well since I've seen you last. I want to do something a little different today. Gonna mix it up a little bit. We've done a really build-heavy episode the last few episodes. Iron Golem is working. Iron Golem Farm is working amazing so far. I'm getting quite a bit of iron, which I've already started putting to use. What we have to do today is we are going to start work on the mob grinder farm, but unfortunately it's going to take a lot of time. And while I dig this out, I'm just going to cut over to my creative world so you guys can see and understand why it's going to take such a long time. So, as you can see, we'll be right. Welcome back, guys. We're here in our creative world, as you can see, all the things that I've been making, but this is going to be our happy little mob grinder. If we come down here, you can see there's several hoppers. They're all interconnected, connecting up to chests here, containing drops. I was experimenting to see if it worked. We are going to have to, when we build this on the platform, raise it up a level. It's probably not going to look exactly like this, unfortunately, but we'll figure something out to make it work. And it'll come up to, this is the pipe they'll drop down to their death. The nice thing with this this build that I'm using is it will only get skeletons, creepers, and zombies. Endermen can't spawn because if we just come down here, this area is only 2 blocks tall. Endermen need a 3x1 space to 3 block tall space, 1 block wide to actually spawn. So they can't spawn there. And spiders need a 2x2x1, so they can't spawn here. But it's a very simple idea. I don't know who initially designed this. Or came up with the idea, and I don't remember where I first saw it, so I can't even give you guys a link to a video to see it. So I'll actually go through building this with you guys, just so you know. We cut back to the regular world. I'll do a little work and build the basic area for you guys so you can see. But just to go over how it works, if you can see here, it's a little difficult to see, so I'll put my hitbox on it. You can see there's string here. The string is hooked up to these tripwire hooks, and when something would spawn here, say a creeper, you just ruined you jerk. So what happens sometimes is mobs will get caught if they spawn in the wrong place. So we can do this, or, man, I am terrible at this. I am so sorry, just die. Okay, 3rd time's a charm. As you can see there, when it works, a mob spawns on the block, gets pushed off by the pistons, which are activated by those tripwire hooks. You saw it briefly there. Let's try, see if we can. So that block, the redstone above the block, becomes powered by the tripwire hook, which powers the pistons underneath, activating them, pushing our dear friend the creeper off, which then travels along and falls to his death. Pretty simple mob trap, mob grinder, nothing too amazing. Does require a lot of resources, so this isn't something I'm going to be doing right away. I'm just going to build the basic frame with you guys, and then I'm going to do a lot of the rest of the stuff off camera, just because it's a lot of work. Now, to break it down number-wise, this completed section here that I have, that has 34 spawning spaces. And so that works out to, if you're to do, we're going to be doing 3 a level. So that's 102 spawning spaces, which means we are going to need, as we break it down here, 42 redstone in total for the line of redstone and the pistons, 38 iron ingots for the tripwire hooks and pistons, 34 string, 136 cobble to build the pistons, 102 wood planks to build the pistons, 17 glass to put in the middle here. You need something you can walk on while building and just do general maintenance, which won't spawn monsters. You don't technically need that middle platform, but I like it when I'm working on it. It makes things easier. And then lastly, 204 stone blocks. That'll be the easiest, most plentiful thing for me to get. I may just swap this out for cobble just to be lazy. But whatever block we choose here, we'll need 204 of that to build the basic framework. So it's not something I can do quickly or right away, especially after just building the Iron Golem farm. I am kind of low on resources, so I am going to have to hit up temple, especially if I plan on using this dark prismarine border with the andesite corners. I don't know if I'll keep just the smooth stone in the middle. It's okay, but I think something of this scale, like if you see down there the example of the villager farm, it's that at least had those little compartments off the side to break it up. I may put a pattern in here just to again break it up so it looks a little different, but we'll see. The important thing is I am going to have to build this platform, and I'm going to have to build one of these. So I'm going to cut here, jump back to my world, and continue working on this tower. I'll come back to you guys when the tower and the base is done and I can start building one of these platforms. So I shall see you guys in a second. Welcome back, guys. As you can see here, I've got part of it done. Kind of ran out of materials and kind of got bored with building, so figured I'd show you guys what I have so far. I've got enough that we can actually... okay, I did leave it all up here. Good, good, good. Took a little break because I was starting to feel a little burned out from all the building. In the next episode, we're going to have some fun exploring. But yeah, I've got a basic... well, 2 out of the 4 walls isn't bad. I put all the materials in here. What we're going to do is put in the first of these. 1 is the water stream, 2 is the corner water stream, 3, 4. That's where it should be. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Good. And then next to that is some glass. I've just decided to use basic glass because no one's ever going to see it. I might see it every once in a while, but I'm really not going to care. Plus it'll be easier to see through. And yes, I did decide to go with the cobble because I'm lazy and it's just easier. Put that there. So these lines of cobble that I'm using are the base for our... there we go. They're the base for the platform. This is where the monsters are going to spawn on top of. Got some ladders. Corner, it should be fine there. It's not going to interfere. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Probably would have been easier if I, you know, had done that smarter. But I didn't, so we'll just... we don't need ladders on that side. I am, however, going to place down a line of dirt. This is just a temporary placement. Makes placing the pistons easier. So we want them to face towards us. And with something for them to be placed against, it just goes a lot faster. That was skill right there, folks. I don't know how I did that. Back up here. Yeah, this is totally going to take a lot longer than I initially anticipated, but that seems to be the theme for the last few episodes. How fast can we burn Lodurus out? From building. Boop, there we go. Just need, yep. Get some stuff here, so pick this off. Come back down, so you can see we've got the basic line for the pistons. Again, nothing too amazing. No, geez, that was nearly very... That could have ended very poorly for us, folks. Let's be thankful it didn't. Well, I suppose we can place these down. There. Yeah, I only built this wall high enough to just put the 1 in. I'll work on the rest later. I have to go to one of the other undersea temples to get enough dark prismarine again. I ran out. And I only have enough string to do 1 line, so I have to go spider hunting, which is going to suck. But I think I remember there being a spider spawner near the village. I'm hoping. Otherwise it's going to take a while. Thank goodness for looting. What's next? What's next? What's next? Oh yeah, Line a cobble on top. Oh, poop. I think I need... Oops, no, those are arrows. I think I need to use half slabs. Yeah, that's something I forgot to mention. Let me... I don't need that many right now. You have to use half slabs on the end for the redstone. Because if you use a full block underneath the tripwire hook, it won't actually be able to activate. So you have to... Or wait, no. I didn't... I guess I didn't need... That was really dumb of me. Oh, well, whatever. Too late now. We'll use half slabs. They last longer. We can get more out of them. We'll go with that. That's why. That's why we did this. We were smart and thinking efficiently. That's what we were doing. Totally. I didn't just utterly screw up and have an airhead moment. Not at all. So we put this here. And shoot. I think I forgot something. Because that should go there. Yeah, that's going there. Yeah. This goes here. Man, oh, you take some time off to get materials ready, and you totally forget what you're building. Again, why you never do redstone on camera? Why am I doing redstone on camera? I can't answer that question. All I can say is, I obviously don't listen to myself, so someone should listen to me. Do as I say, not as I do. Is that the old saying? Yeah, that's... Wait, no, I think that's right. I don't have enough redstone on me, but... Because that'll go here. I should have grabbed more redstone. That was silly of me. Technically, you don't need this here, because the one side will trip because the two tripwires are connected together. But I like the symmetry, so hush. And put that up top there. Oop. Thought we were going to fall to our death there. So as you can see, it's a really easy build. It's material intensive, but it's pretty easy. And it does allow you to refine your mob drops to specific mobs. Not completely to a specific size of mob, we'll say. And then the fun part, which is going to be hilarious, because I'm probably going to die 100 times doing this off camera. Nope. Try again. We have to get onto that little ledge and place the string. And this isn't going to work the way I want it to because I didn't think this through. Shoot. Dirt. There we go. So to hook up tripwires, it's really easy. Just place it on the hook. And just walk backwards. And it'll auto-connect. You'll hear a little click, and you can see how this one comes up a little bit. So now if I walk forward, it pushes me off. And just a little quick test again. We'll come over here and get pushed off. So yeah, that's all there is to it. It's really simple. I really hate the look of the cobble there. That's kind of gross, but it's the cheapest, most abundant material I can get. Can I remove this without knocking the string? Excellent. Come on. There we go. So yeah, that's the basic principle of it. As you can tell, I've got to get a lot more materials to finish it. That is one of the 3 that are going to go in this row. And then I'm probably going to do... I think I'm probably going to go about 9 high. 9 of these high. Because they do easily fit one into another. Like, it's... If I come up here... jump up. Make the jump. You can just see, like... I don't have any pistons. But if I had pistons, they would go right here over top the redstone. And then you have the blocks on top. And then you'd have another line here. Like, it weaves into itself very easily. I'm going to just keep following, aren't I? So it's an easy, simple design. Again, little material intensive, but I think it's one of the better ways to go. One of the other things I could have built was a shaker table, but really what I'm looking for here is volume. So, and I don't want the mobs to take any damage while falling until they get down here. Think we can survive that fall? Yeah, let me put some stuff back. You stay here, you here. Let's find out. Geronimo! Totally lived. Oh, and I put a little gate here because I realized one of the flaws with this, actually, if a zombie jockey forms, it will be pushed down by the water currents down here, but because it's on a chicken, the little guy will land down here and not die due to falling damage. So that's kind of annoying. So I wanted to keep a gate here that I could get through, something they couldn't burst through, but I could still get through easily and just, you know, give them a few whacks to the head and kill them. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's going to take me a bit of time to do that, but just to end off the episode, because I think we're getting there in time, I want to show you guys something I'm very happy about getting through my villager breeding. If you're wondering why there's so few now, a few of them fell on my sword. Let's just go with that. But if we come over here, random rabbit, where did you come from? I don't know where you're from, but we have 2 little guys here I'm in love with. The first one, kind of terrible paper trade, but he offers Fortune 3 for 26 emeralds, which is amazing. And his last trade, second last trade, is looting for 5. That is the cheapest you can get a level 1 enchantment book for. So that one I'm really happy with. And if I don't feel like paying 30 emeralds and calculating, spending XP to combine those books to make looting 3, I can just come to this guy, who has a worse paper trade, but has looting 3 for 30 emeralds. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked with these guys. These guys are awesome. I'm going to keep them nice and safe. I don't want anything bad to happen to them. That's why I've walled this area off here. I was terrified they might just walk off the edge, which would make me very sad, because I don't want to get them back up here, because I'd have to run through, or rather swim past, all those guardians. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I am going to put a giant dent into this. Hopefully I can get a good chunk of it done for the next time I see you guys. I hope. Like I said, it's going to take a lot of materials. I'm definitely going to have to go out and exploring and find a spider spawner. I think there was one by the village. I hope so. If there is, then this should be pretty easy. I can just sit and kill spiders for an hour and get what I can, and hopefully that'll be enough string. If it isn't, I'm going to be very sad and wish there was a way to turn wool into string. Because it's just going to take a while of wandering around on the surface killing spiders. Before I go, though, I figure we'll continue our usual... I missed the button. There we go, the chorus of chickens. There's a lot of eggs in there, jeez. You guys don't stop laying. Well, I shall continue my goodbye. Till next time, guys. Take care. Have yourselves a good day. And hope things will go great for you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.